venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Center return, Nyheim Hines. This return makes it up to the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. That's third and less than a yard.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a New England first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Made a throw it. That's taken in by Henry. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Dolphins football. They've got first down from the 31. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Pats will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He'll run for the 1st time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
May on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. A pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he gets him around 6 there. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Gibson here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's caught for the first. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Going play action, May. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah,
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the Patriots going with the dime set for this 3rd down call. Tua now from the gun. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Achane again on 2nd. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down run from Achane. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. Jake Bailey on the punt. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give inside to Gibson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Patriots with a long ways to go for a score. All right, set now, 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stops by Chop Robinson. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. May now. Cut by Gibson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. Starts his return from the 23. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, here's Tua. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send Hill right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Keeping it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now May coming off that pick. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Here's May. This one finds Polk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Lone back gets the handoff. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Here's Sly to try the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Washington now to return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And that's good for a gain of 5. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And he has the New England touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game up. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They run the counter to H.N. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
H.N. a 1st down carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. This one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's the pistol snap to May. That pass is caught by Bell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. They're now set for 1st and 10. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They don't get anything on first, and now they face 2nd and 15.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 15. Henry on the catch. And this one doesn't go far.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Is this guy ever gonna pick a play? Like, I'm so tired of just waiting.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down.
Gonna try to fucking snap the ball.
May now from the gun.
Golly.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Polk. And now they're staring at 4th and long. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And that gives them the lead in the final quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Washington now to return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff running left, A-Chain. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's A-Chain running right. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Here's Achane. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Achane again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trail by a field goal. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
A 34-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Gibson here from the gun. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Here he is to throw. On target to his man, Polk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And the Patriots will have a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This one from an even 40 yards out. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Washington now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. One final shot here. He's got time here. Try and push it. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Patriots make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road.